our Wi-Fi hates us.
Yes. So for anybody that's tuning in out there, if we're pixelated or garbled, will you please let us know, and we will try to make an adjustment.
Yeah, we actually did reach out to Verizon to ask them, what they could do, and they basically didn't have any good answers. So we need to talk to Comcast, I guess.
Right. So what we talked about in our before we went bed is okay.
They're very strange.
Now we're caught up.
All right. So we were talking about carbs.
We were talking about carbs.
And hopefully the video is better now. I don't know. So the three kinds of carbs is what I was talking about, which are sugar, fiber, and starch. And sugar is obviously goes into your system really, really quickly, spikes your blood sugar, and then you crash. So that's a challenge. And the reason that we were talking about it is I had a conversation with a woman who said her daughter-in-law went vegan and gained weight. And to me, that makes no sense. But then I realized, well, being vegan is very different than being whole food plant-based. Because on whole food plant-based, the whole point is you're eating the whole product, whatever it is, and it's not processed, and you're getting it as close to the way it came out of the ground as possible.
Right.
Whereas veganism, at least for me, and if there's anybody out there who's vegan, you guys can correct me. For me, veganism is more about a political statement.
Political statement, yes.
And so you're not as conscientious about eating whole food. You're just not eating animals.
And animal products, right.
Right, and so I feel like when you are vegan, that there's more process to it than whole food plant-based. And so I'm wondering then if there's obviously more process means more sugar, it means more refined carbs, it means less fiber, and it means less of the complex starches, which you talk about when it comes to eating like potatoes and that kind of thing. It's the complex carbs, which includes the starch and the fiber.
Right.
So go ahead.
I was just going to say, and just to be clear, so obviously complex carbohydrates have a sugar in it, but that's not simple sugar. So there's a big difference between complex carbohydrates or complex sugars and simple sugars like sucrose or fructose or the sugars that you're used to getting. Honey, maple syrup, right. Yeah. So
that's the difference when it comes to carbs, is that you have to think about. So fruit has carbs in it. Absolutely it does. It also has tons and tons of nutrients that are really good for you, and they're processed differently than the carbs that you're going to get in, say, bread or a tortilla or white rice.
And the concentrations are different too. I mean, you take a teaspoon of sugar and put it in your coffee, that's not equal to eating a banana or eating an apple or eating a peach or eating any type of fruit.
Right.
And the concentrations are just greater when you're using a
well, because sugar is super processed. Right. Yeah. If you ever go out and Google, how sugar is made, it is unbelievable how hard they have to work to get that sugar out of the plant. Right. If your body had to work that hard, you could probably chew on sugar cane and it wouldn't be a huge deal.
Yeah, people used to do it.
So it probably isn't as bad for you as the process part. So think about that when you're thinking about doing whole food plant-based. I would be really interested in talking to the woman who did go vegan and gain weight about how she was going vegan and what she was eating. Right. And because I see a lot of times where vegan food, they're trying to recreate meat products by using different other kinds of products. And I don't know a lot about it because I'm not vegan, I'm whole food. So it would be an interesting conversation to have to understand more about veganism and how it works and what they eat and how they eat as compared to how we eat with the whole food plant-based. Because we certainly have not experienced weight gain from carbs.
No. I mean, we both lost weight. As a matter of fact, for myself, I'm at the point now where I don't want to lose any more weight. So I'm starting to up my calories in certain positions just so I make sure I maintain the weight where I'm at.
Right, exactly. So, and if you have questions about carbs or about the difference between veganism and whole food plant-based, let us know. I'm definitely interested in learning more about that myself, so I'll probably do some research.
Right.
And then the last thing I want to do is let all of you know two things. One, the survey we promised that we create is up, so I will put the link in the bottom of this video when we get done. It's a survey, it's really short, just 7 questions, basically asking you, what are your biggest challenges with living a healthy lifestyle? Right. And so that we know kind of what direction to take this in to be of the most value to the people that watch our videos and who are paying attention.
Right.
And we do get, 100, 150 views every day. So I know there's people out there lurking and watching these videos who aren't commenting and liking. So
Right.
I'll post the link to the survey. Please do take it for us. It would be very helpful for us to know kind of what you want to know, so
Right.
we know where to go.
That's the bottom line. We want to know where we should go, where we should take it to better help the people that
Right,
are paying,
to help
that
you
are
guys.
watching. Yeah.
And then finally, on Tuesday, I'm giving a open to the public talk titled "Reduce the Chaos, Increase the Joy." It's at the Polka Dot Powerhouse event on Tuesday from 11 to 1. So if you're interested in the details about that, it's at Brio Restaurant. It's free to attend. If you want to eat lunch, then that's $20. You don't have to eat lunch, but you're welcome to. Some people do, some people don't. So if you're interested in the specific details, I can put the link to that in the bottom of this video when we get done with it as well, so that if you'd like to come and attend, I would love to see you. It's the talk itself is only about 20 minutes long, and then there's networking and introduce yourself kind of thing. It is a women's networking event, but men are welcome to come.
I'll be the camera guy.
Russ will be there. He's going to videotape
just long enough
so.
to videotape it.
So absolutely, I would love to see you if you'd like to come. So I'm sorry our first video pixelated talking about our workouts. I hate it when that happens. We have to figure out how to get our Wi-Fi to not do that.
Right. Hopefully this one was better and it didn't pixelate as well.
Hopefully.
Hopefully you got the point about my troll running through and being sugar.
Yeah, that was the point.
Yeah, I mean, that's it, right? Because today we're fasting.
We're fasting today. So I will post in our group, not in the group, on our page, what we eat for dinner tonight if we don't come back and do another video.
Right.
And yesterday, 2 days ago, I posted a really good video about food in your brain. So if you have 4 minutes, pop over to the page and watch that. And I have another video I want to post later today that's a doctor talking about why he switched from paleo to whole food plant-based. So be on the lookout for that this afternoon.
Right. And there was this, and I knew I should have wrote it down. There's a new diet trend going out now.
Is there?
Geez. I'm going to find out what it is, folks, and we'll let you know. And it basically, and the problem with diet trends, as we've talked about before, is that they are short-term fixes to long-term issues.
Yeah.
And even in the article, they talk about, well, you can do it for 6 weeks, you can get the benefits of it, and then basically go back to your ways. So
everyone knows that being healthy long term is a lifestyle.
It's a lifestyle. It's not a quick fix.
That's what we're trying to help you guys with here.
Right, exactly. But I'll find out what that diet is, because I'm sure it's going to be in the news. There's all these trends, pop in the news, and everybody starts talking about it and trying it. And I always say with diets like that, think of your health first. There are no quick fixes. I mean, if you're trying to lose weight for an event, that's a different issue. Like if I don't know, if a woman's trying to lose weight for her wedding, to get into a wedding dress type of thing.
That's a quick fix.
That's a quick fix, and I understand that. But it's not a solution to a lifestyle of healthiness.
Long-term thing, yeah,
right.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
So we'll let you know. We'll give you our opinions, and this is all about our journey and our thoughts. You're welcome to disagree, agree, try it, don't try it.
Right.
Your choices. As I've said before, if you're looking for an excuse, there's a million. If you're looking for a reason, there's only one. Your life depends on it.
Do it for the health of it.
There you go. So you want to do our close?
And so our close for today, as always, is eat food, not too much, mostly plants.
We'll see you guys tomorrow.
Have a great day, guys.
Bye.